even though my laundry is gonna be done in a minute. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna maximize that so the game has its happiness. Oh, still, I've been awake for like 2.5 hours. You think I could like be awake? You know, like this coffee ain't doing shit. Alright, so realized I had to turn my mic game up or bring it back closer to my face. But alright, fine, we'll go to the Pro Pass real quick. I guess we have stuff in the Pro Pass. Level 12, 13. Hey, fucking 13, yay, XP. Woo! Anywho, yeah. Alright, so we qualified for the Genesis Invitational. Alright. So now we're gonna go and practice that. So that's the Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, California. A few minutes here, I am gonna have to go switch over my laundry. So it was there it is, the Riviera Country Club. We're gonna play all 18. We're gonna have a good time. We are gonna have hopefully a good time. Quite possibly a good time. Hang on, I forgot to also start recording because OBS has been weird lately. Anyways, here we go.
We're about 2 miles from the Pacific Ocean as we come to you.
You know what? I gotta turn down the crowd. Hang on, hold on.
This episode,
Give me a second. I gotta turn down the crowd because when I was listening to like some stuff back, dude, like to make some clips, I heard that these things were like. I'm gonna turn the crowd down.
history that Hogan made here. There are 2 places that can match Riviera.
Because I should be heard over the game. Alright, so this first hole is a par 5 with a 55-foot drop. Oh, I hate that bunker. Let me take some practice swings here.
And yet the little quirk of fate at Riviera is neither Nicholas or Woods ever won around here.
Let's see. No, I just want to... Alright, and... that's gonna go in that little bunker, ain't it? Oh, thank God. Rather it stop right there. Still got about 200 yards left.
To the par 5.
Alright, and there we go. Oh, alright, it's gonna take about 3 shots to get it onto the green. It's gonna end up in the rough, that's fine. 3 shots onto the green, we gotta pitch it up there.
Yeah, but a chip and a buck, still make 4.
Ooh, oh. Right. About 5 feet to the hole.
5 feet for birdie.
We're just gonna go ahead. And let's go. We got a birdie on the first hole. It's good. It's good, but we can't get too excited, alright? I got about 12-foot drop here in this par 4. Wind is moving left to right. Take a few practice swings here, and didn't want to fully send that because I don't want the wind to take it completely. Middle of the fairway. Probably could put a little bit more power into it. That's completely fine, though. We will get it up there.
Fairway at number 2.
Alright, and that should be just enough. That might actually bounce off the back it's going to.
Well, had a good look at the green.
I could have taken that power down just a bit. So we're gonna pitch it on here. And ooh. This one is for par. Unfortunately, way too far from the hole here. I'm gonna try to get it up and in. Try to keep our -1. And it just sinks in at the last second. Get in par there. Oh, I was so afraid I didn't break that enough. Alright, nice 46-foot drop here onto the fairway. We're just gonna go ahead and take our chance at it. A little overswing, but that's fine. Gives us the distance. 135 to the pin. Now let's be very careful. We gotta see. Now we gotta be careful because it could slant off to that bunker, or if we overshoot, it's gonna go into the rough. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it right about there. That's in the bunker. I guess I should have full powered it. It's alright. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead. Knock that right out of the bunker. Okay. Not mad about that at all. Good lie. This one for par. We're just gonna go ahead and sink par. Alright. This one a par 3, 16-foot drop. Gotta be very careful with how much we power it. I think I'll bring it right up to there. That should be just enough. That might be okay. That's in the bunker. That's fine. I'd rather undershoot it than overshoot it. I could use a little bit more power, but I didn't know how much roll it would have given. So here we go. All right. Probably what, 7? Okay, 7 feet.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Let's see if we can get it to just sit in there. Alright. Nice. 33-foot drop. I just really don't want to hit it into the rough here. We gotta be careful because the wind and I think the wind's gonna take that. That might go into the rough. Yeah, it's going to.
That is not where you want to be.
It's alright though. It's alright.
Working out of the rough now for his second. At the par 4
Didn't want to overshoot it, and it's gonna land right on the green. That's perfect. Let's see if we can bring this back for a birdie here in this par 4. We'll see. Looks like it's gonna. Oh, that might be too much there. Let's go ahead and. I should have broke it a little bit more. That's fine. I will take par. I will take par. Considering how kind of bad drive off the tee. Alright, next hole is par 3. This one again, gotta be very careful. Par 3s are my enemy. So we're gonna go ahead and bring it. Oh, I think I used too much power. That might roll off the back. It's going to just a little bit onto the fairway. Gonna have to pitch it back on. Wait. Oh, okay. Gonna have to pitch it back on or chip it and hopefully get.
Clean lie here for his
Nice par here. Oh, just a little too far.
Those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a
Put too much power on that chip there.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
And I don't think I put enough power into it. I didn't break it enough. We're gonna come away with a bogey, go back down and even far here on the front line. But hey, we went what? What was that? That was the 6th hole. We had perfect first 5. Okay, but we're gonna try. All right, gotta be careful because the wind's gonna take this thing from right to left, going in to that bunker there. So I'm going to try to push it just a little bit with a fade. That might have been a mistake. It was definitely a mistake.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way. It's going to wind up popping into the bunker.
We're going to have to use basically all of our power to get it just out of there. It's going to take 3 shots to get it up there. And usually once we get that first bogey, everything goes downhill.
Is the next one. It's evidence there
Just
in
gotta
that
go
putt. All
ahead.
you can do is just simply
Alright. If I had used a little bit more power, okay,
lift
but
that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's the distance where a putt could get away, but that's in for a par.
so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna let it play into the wind and see what happens. And this time we're gonna sit on that fairway, just missing that right side bunker.
Hit fairways, hit the middle of the
11-foot elevation.
Right
I'm gonna
there.
go ahead and right to there. Hopefully it sits on the green. Okay, this is going to be a 2-putt for par.
Regulation, but a little away from the bank.
Unless I can...
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate.
Oh, I think I broke it too much. Yeah, I broke it to the left way too much. Went up that hill way too far. It took too long to read the putt, so I just figured it's going to give me some kind of bullshit, so...
Alright. All he'll have to show for it.
After this, I just gotta go switch over my laundry. And there we go. That's gonna hit a bunker, ain't it? Nope. Please sit on the fairway.
Now, this would be a good tee shot.
I'll just dog left and all that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, that might be... Oh, okay. Not what I really wanted, but I'll take it over hitting it out of the bunker. We're gonna go ahead and just lightly tap it. I'm an idiot. Or what? Oh, come on, that should be a give me. It should be a give me. Fine. Gonna go for bogey on the front 9. Well, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go and go ahead. Gotta go switch out my laundry real quick. So there we go. Be right back. Alright. Let's get back into it, shall we? Let's see. Do that. And that. And try off the back nine here. That might be a little too far. This is a par 3.
After that bogey at the last and finding
This is a par 3.
Time to have a little tap
Oh,
on
it's a
the
par 3.
cranium
Okay.
and get things in the right place.
Go ahead and okay. See if we can knock this one in and get ourselves back to even par. Alright.
On the deck.
Par 5 here. Let's see what we can do. I think the wind kind of is going to take that one, but it's going to sit on that fairway.
Okay, this not the
Thank
biggest
God
of
for that.
fairways of the
Thank
year.
God.
That's a good drive here at 11. So, in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
It's going to take 3 hits total to get on to the green, but that's fine.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach.
It's going to end up being a 2-putt here, 22 feet out. Not very good with the long putts, unfortunately.
And I don't think he'll want to deviate from a straight-in read, just a little uphill.
Don't know if I brought it out enough. I did not. It's going to sit right there, but that's fine. We'll take a par. We will take a par. And there we go. I will not complain about taking a par. I will say that. So nice par 4, and there we go.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick.
I gotta be very careful. There's some bunkers in the way here.
These are fun shots to play, but they can be scary because if you don't take the right club, this ball can sail forever. Never come
See,
down.
is that gonna sit on the green? That might roll off. It rolls off just a bit. That's fine though. That is okay. We're not in a bunker. We're not in the rough. Chip it on here. Okay, I guess I could put a little bit more power into it,
You're being too
but
kind.
it's alright.
That's not at all ideal.
I'm gonna sit down.
Get in the red figures, but just a par there as it remain right where he started at even.
And there we go.
All right.
163 to the hole. All right. Okay. Let's see. And we're gonna go ahead. Don't want to give it too much. That's gonna flow off to the left side. It's gonna be a 2-putt for par. Unfortunately, I'm not making this for birdie. It cuts way too much. I'm gonna have to bring it out very far. Oh, Can go ahead and tap that sucker in for par there.
Brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
Oh, this is a nice little par 3, ain't it? Okay. Alright, let's see. That's going to end up in the bunker or on the other side of the green.
And I think that may have surprised him. That came much further than he anticipated. A little short-sighted here. Left of green through his second.
And we're going to take a bogey here because I messed up completely. Are you? That's bullshit.
A short miss on the green is going to leave.
That is bullshit. I should have had to use too much power to put it in for par. Or a bogey, I should say.
Try and put the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing, don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
I'm just glad it didn't roll back into the sand pit there. We're going to chip it on in, or chip it onto the green at least. Oh, you mother! It just lipped it.
There's 5 feet left.
Just for par. We've got to try to bring that score down back to even. Tree is in the way. We're going to have to move it over just a bit. That might be too much here. Not even enough, and I full powered that. Oh my god. Wow. Alright.
Splash this softly onto the green.
9 feet to make for a par. I don't know.
I'd really like to run that up a little further, but it's not the worst shot in the world. Slide on down.
Of course, it's on the back nine that stuff really starts happening. Let's see what we can do here. Needed all that power. Still 298 to the hole. These par 5s, man, they're so long. That was not enough power at all. Please stay in. It's going to go in the bunker.
So close to being good, that second shot. Tricky bunker shot.
Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot.
It's going to end up being a 2-putt. I should have powered it more.
Putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. That's a nice putt. Gotta get there up the hill is half the battle. Just got there, just a little wide of the mark. Yep, good work. Let that get away, and that's in for a par. Is starting at the right side.
Last hole of practice here.
Let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with an adjusted angle.
Go ahead. That might be too much.
Be mindful.
Ooh. Alright, hang on.
And that will wrap up a round of 74, 3 over par.
It's alright, it happens. It happens. We did pretty alright. We read the greens properly. We did have some good shots. Towards the end, some bad bunker shots, but it's alright. Now we go play the thing for real.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From historic Riviera
Starting the
Country Club
7th
in
hole,
Pacific
par
Palisades,
4.
we bring you opening round coverage of the
I'm going to try to bring it just a
Genesis
little over
This promises to
to
be a
the
fun
right
4 days.
to
A lot of
try to avoid
storylines
that
to get
bunker.
to as
I
we
think I'm
check
still
out
going to end
the
up
early leaderboard.
inside of it.
Out front,
Yeah.
it's Max Winner. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4 side. Now, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short.
Oh. It was close, though.
Ripped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Starting off with par, we just got to be very careful how we bring this out.
Even par.
We're in 25th place, 3 holes left. And another par 4, here we go. Please just sit on the fairway, thank you.
Right side fairway, right where you want to be.
Right.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time. Notably gave third.
That's going to go all, oh, that very far top left corner.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
It's alright. It's alright.
Can't get the speed any better than that.
I should have pulled it a little bit more to the right, but that's okay. That's fine. Par 4 here. Gotta be careful of that bunker. Stay on the fairway. 151 left to the hole.
Shot that is set up just fine. So going well up the hill to that green, we'll need to take an extra club here.
Should have put all my power into it.
Good thump. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. Okay, not too bad there. In gimme range, but a chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke.
Not happy we got a bogey, but it's on me. We dropped down to 37th place now here in this opening round.
That's a big lash. You might be able to cover this.
Early tee shot here, Rich, but you have to muscle this one out of the rough.
So a poor tee shot at 10, down the second.
That went into the bunker. I don't know how. It's just a horrible swing. Alright. We'll come out with only 1 over. That's, I mean, not what I want, but it's not the worst, alright? They brought us down to -1 for the next round. Alright. We went back up to 18. Hang on. We're going to sit in 25th.
Our featured golfer here
26th.
today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your...
Alright, let's see. The cut line is +2. They're starting us off at -2. We're starting at the 10th hole, tied for 24th. Right. Be very careful now because these are the ones that have the bunkers, the tricky ones. We gotta be very careful how we play this. This is the one that we just ended on.
From fabled Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles.
Go ahead. I think I undershot that. That's fine. Still on the fairway.
But if we see more of what
It's
we
all
witnessed
right.
yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days. We show you the
Pitch it
core
on.
feel here.
5 feet to the hole. Start off.
He's got a tie for top. 6 under par.
See how this breaks.
So let's get you out to the action.
Oh, it's actually kind
on
of
the
straight.
turn
I'm gonna
as
go
we head to the tee
just a
at the
smidge
par
to
410.
the left. Or the right, I mean. And sunk it for birdie. Alright. That's good. That's good. We gotta be consistent. We just gotta take our time. I'm gonna build it down here. It looks like wind pretty fast here. Big elevation, but oh, that's gonna shank off to the left into the rough here on this par 4, 5. This is where it becomes tricky. We gotta try to get out of the trees. But the second we do that, where does that bring us?
To win twice as a rookie on the PGA Tour.
I probably should have faded that. That's going to be back into the rough again.
Start to get the sense that some of that success in the lower levels, the amateur days, could pay big dividends here.
Yeah, if you just take a look at this player's pedigree, it's blue chip, great success.
Alright, let's hope we can just sink this down for par here.
This is the PGA Tour. You've got to go out there. You've got to continue to press forward, looking good.
Waiting for it to
early
read
on
the
Friday,
putt.
but we got a long way to go to the end.
Yeah. Alright, and let's go ahead and get that up and over. Okay, 2 feet for a par. I will take
When you
that.
think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
Would have been cool if we had made that for like a birdie from 56 feet out, but
3 shots off the pace. A reminder, coming up next week, we start the Florida swing with a stop at the Wetlands for the Florida Classic. Then it is on to Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational, leading up to that unofficial 5th major, the Players at TPC Sawgrass.
And a welcome back to Bermuda grass. It's a totally different animal.
that's gonna sit on the fairway.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on
That's
this
what we gotta do.
Friday.
We gotta start taking more
Set up
practice
for the
swings.
weekend, and
More
that
practice swings
another
just
good
to-
drive here.
Oh, please.
That is going to be short and right into that bunker that you might say is in the shape of a video game controller.
4 feet. Okay, I'll take
swing
that.
necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Didn't trust the read there. That's going to cost him.
Oh my God! Really for a bogey now? All right, going back down to -2.
So, it's a hole. That's in for a bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him to 2 under.
Which puts us now. I don't know. Drop down to 25th place. We've got 2 holes left. Alright, let's. Trying to play with the wind. Could have used a little bit more power, but it's fine.
Follow through on a good start to this hole. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
That one might be a little short. That's fine.
Always this
fine. We'll.
that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Just for the short game.
This one might end up being a 2
This
putt,
is a 13-footer.
depending on how it reads. Don't want to send it too far out to the left. Oh, it just sinks in for par. All right.
And he'll stay at 2 under.
Par 3. I'm gonna. Beautiful bounce. Gonna be a 2 putt, but that's fine. Looks like it's going straight down the hill and breaks a little, so we're just gonna. I didn't bring it over far enough. Maybe what, 3 feet? Okay.
They can't all go.
beautiful little par to end off here with a -2. Well, yeah, we made the projected cut line. We're going on to round 3. The practice quick plays are really helping. Plus, we're improving our skills and we're getting where we need to be. Eventually, we'll be like top tier, like we'll be in that top 5.
See what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just.
You know. Nope. Stop doing that. Right now, we're still... So, official world ranking, we're 117. Par 5 scoring average, we're nowhere on here. Like if I... Yeah, I haven't won any. But, doing alright. Doing alright. We'll be tied for 15th here. Start at the 12th hole. And they're giving us an extra point, so we're at -3 to start off. Starting at the 12th hole, so it's and all these other holes coming down, they're all riddled with bunkers towards the end, towards the 18th. So we just gotta on the back 9, just take our time.
FedEx CUP. From one of the all-timers, World of Golf, Riviera Country Club in Southern California.
Fade that with the wind, so it sits on the fairway. Very good.
Genesis invitation. But if yesterday was any indication, we should
Go ahead.
be
I don't really want to full power it, but I want to make sure it's going to sit. Okay, that's fine. If I got to chip it on, pitch it on, it's fine.
He's at 11 under. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12.
We're really going to start off with a bogey. Okay. We'll just be very careful. Watch out. Play that into the wind. That's going to sit on the fairway 168 to the hole. We'll try to play it into the wind again. Again, sitting in the rough on this par 4.
We couldn't hash it in the rough now. Wondering what might have been.
I don't understand. What? That rolled like really? Oh my god, this is.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Okay. Sit down for par. Our next one's a par 3.
Put on the brakes, but could not. This will wind up over the green. This one
Should
should
go on
have to
here.
stop quickly. It's his second.
It's gonna be just short of the. Perfectly fine though. Perfectly fine. I sent it a little too far to the left. And we can go down to -1. We gotta be very careful here. This is the 3rd round.
He'll drop back now.
We gotta play this very smart. This is the last hole. We're in 24th place. We went from 15th to 24th. We have to play this last hole very smart here. I could have powered that up a little bit more, but if I had, I'd take the risk of going into that bunker there. We are on the green, 40-foot putt.
But when you find greens in regulation,
I'm gonna have to like really bring this up now, most likely. Waiting for it to read the putt. All right. I might have brought it out too far. It's gonna end. Yep, I brought it out a little too far. I could have cut back a little bit with the amount of power I had used. Try to make this for par here. I don't think I gave enough power, and I didn't cut it enough. We're gonna go down to even par with this bogey. But they're gonna cut us back down to -1. All right. Not happy with that. We dropped from 15th to. Seems like we stayed a consistent 24th. All right.
Moving day for our featured golfer, but instead they were moving in the wrong direction. Over par round.
Thank God I finally leveled up. Can kind of go ahead and add some to my skills. We'll do that before the final round here. Now, power, I could use some. My driving is pretty good right now. Short game needs to come up. My approach game needs to come up. So we're gonna. I wanna. Let me. Go ahead, we get another skill. Alright, it is the last round of the Genesis Cup right now. Let's see where we are going to start off, where we will fall. We're starting in tied for 10th. They're giving us -5 here, starting on the 14th hole. So we are playing the last 4 holes of this round. Starting us off at -5, tied for 10th place. We are going to take our time.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour. So
I believe the 14th is a par 3. It is a par 3.
For the FedEx Cup.
Alright.
From the LA suburb of
I'm going to
Pacific
just
Palisades
lightly
in
push it
Riviera
into the
Country
wind.
Club, it's final round coverage
And
of the
let's
Genesis
see what that
Invitational.
does.
It is the
That's gonna
great
sit back
challenge
far in the
all
rough.
these golfers
Okay.
face, trying to string
Not happy
4
I did
solid
that.
rounds
Not
together,
happy
trying
about
to
that
best
at
Mother Nature and
all.
this course, and trying to beat the entire field. We check the leaderboard. Brian Harmon, the lefty, is your leader. He currently sits at 12 under par. Final round underway here.
Sunk that down for par in the first hole. Not the best, not the worst. We moved down to 11th place here. All right.
What do they need to call on here to maybe take this
Put a little bit of extra oomph into that. Still gonna sit on the fairway. Thank goodness. Push this into the wind just a bit. That's gonna sit on the green. 36-foot putt, so it's going to be a two putt. But not upset with it. I'm gonna go ahead, maybe cut it back just a bit. Good amount of power into it. Alright, I guess I shouldn't have cut it back. Perfectly fine though, it's alright. 2 feet from the hole, or 4-foot putt they're gonna give me here. And we'll sit down for another par. That's fine. Next one is another par 3. Oh, the trees. I'm going to try to fade it out of the trees. See what that does. I'm on the fringe? Oh, okay. Alright. I gotta pitch this downhill. Ooh. And I'm just... okay. A little too much power, but hey, it's alright. And we're gonna come down with a bogey here. We've moved down to 13th place. I'm not happy about that. This is gonna move us down just a little bit more as we sit at -4 going to the par 5 17 hole. 17th hole. We move down to 16th place. Gotta be careful. I don't really want to play into the wind. Kind of want to try to play away from it, but see what happens here. Please just sit on the fairway. Thank you.
No issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
That's going to end up in the bunker. It was going to go there either way.
Ones you really want to make birdie on a second shot. That's going into that bunker. That's a perfect throw.
I need a good amount of, I had to use a good amount of power to get it out and onto the green there. Long putt coming up.
Down there, this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. Fancy the chance.
Oh, and we're back down to -5.
This crowd, how about that one? A bomb for birdie at 17. And he'll move
back down to 14th place.
Under par. Here's a tough one to finish out
The
our
final
day at
hole,
Riviera, the famous
par
475-yard par 4 18. This one right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway with approach into that.
What a great long putt though that was. That was perfect.
Where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
I thought that was gonna either be short of the green or roll right to the back there.
Iona Steven, this a putt for birdie.
Yeah, there is a big break here from right to left. Oh,
It's fine. We're gonna end this round 4 off with a par after that long birdie. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy to see that. There we go. We end off with a par.
And this will be a strong final round score of 67.
Score 67. That's not bad. We moved down what
So
to
Frank, for our
15th
feature
place.
golf, they
All
came
right.
roaring out on this Sunday. It won't be enough to place them too high on the leaderboard, but a terrific final round nonetheless.
Certainly, and I want to re-emphasize what you were saying though, Rich. Sunday is so important because when you can close.
And let's see. Do we move on to the next? It looks like we are moving on to the Florida Classic here. Right now, we moved up to 32nd place in the FedEx Cup rankings. That's awesome. What? I'm gonna take a look at the event. So, I'm going on to the Florida Classic. After the Florida Classic, it is the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. So we have to make it through here, through the Florida Classic, in order to go on to the Arnold Palmer Invitational. If we make it through that, then we move on to the Lighthouse Open. Oh wait, I've already qualified for this? Oh, well, alright. Looks like I've qualified for this as well. But we still have to get through everything else. Oh, there's alternates for the weeks. Okay. Complete any to enter. Alright. Okay. And at the very end, we are hoping to get to the FedEx Cup. We must have 2,000 points to make it here. Oh boy. We're only at 167. So we need to go, so we need to practice the Wetlands Golf and Country Club in Green Cove. Florida. Oh boy. Green Cove, Florida. Excuse me. Green Cove Springs, Florida. Okay, all 18 here. At least the putt in here is not bad. Oh my goodness, this course seems like we might do okay. Might. But I feel like this one's gonna be surrounded by a lot of water.
From the Wetlands
It is
Golf
Florida,
and Country Club in
so-
the Sunshine State of Florida. This is
Oh,
EA
excuse me.
Sports coverage.
Start off with a par
PGA
5.
Golf. With Frank Navalo by my side, I'm
just
Rich
going
Schwartz.
to go
Frank,
ahead
as
and
weekend
feel
golfers
that
know,
one out.
There's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, get
Oh
those
my
greens.
goodness.
That's the secret.
Yeah, this is a big fairway.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
I'm gonna try to get it up the hill here.
Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time.
I'm gonna take a par. That first hole is a very long drive. Very far drive here. Oh, this one's a par 3. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kind of just undershoot it just a bit here. I'd rather get in front of that green, if not onto it. And I still rolled off onto the fairway. Okay, so these greens are running pretty fast. Alright, so we'll take a low pitch here. I'm fine with that. Nice low pitch.
I certainly do. It was so good.
And take on the par.
Oh, is all he'll have to show for it.
Alright. Little overswing, that's fine though. Good apex. Straight down the fairway.
That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. 177 is the distance here as he preps his second to the par 4.
I think I overshot that. Oh no, still sits on the green. The greens here seem to read pretty fast, but are also a decent size. They're not too small. They're not too...
Yeah, and this one's
Not
easy
too
to
bad,
overcompensate that left to right break. There is a little bit, not too much.
Oh, I didn't bring it out far enough. It's alright though. We will take another par.
Skips it for the show by.
After this practice, I will have to just go. Actually, after the front 9, I'll probably have to go get my laundry. This par 3, we got to be very careful here. I'm not even going to put too much power into it, as I would like to sit on the green. I'm on the first cut. Okay, I guess I should put more power into it.
This is second.
And just like that, I messed myself up big time.
Here's his third to the par 3.
I screwed myself here on that one. Sink down for bogey. I'm not happy about that. I guess I should have put a little bit more power. I just did not want to roll off onto the rough or into the other side of the green. I don't know why my game kind of just lagged a bit there on that swing. I could have put more into this. Now I'm having to deal with the trees and everything on this par 5.
This to a good number. The key
You know what,
here
I'm going to
for
send
his
it
second.
right back near the trees. And I'm going to try to draw it. And here we go. Up and over the trees. I will take that. Because I didn't want to move it too far. I would end up in the bunker.
To this point, still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. A lot of different ways to try and reach this.
That's
par
not
five
going
in
to sit
3
on the
shots.
green.
Still,
Or maybe it will. No, it's going to end up in the dirt. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Gonna have to chip it here. And that's just horrible right there. My game is being a dick and freezing. I don't know why. That was not enough, and we're gonna have to putt for another bogey here. This course is definitely a tough one. Definitely a tough course
So
here.
from even all that's
We just gotta learn to play smarter.
+2 for his round. He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway.
42-foot putt, okay.
Well done. This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt.
They're like 5 feet away, 2
Yeah,
feet.
you gotta be careful with that one. Could be too frisky, and that's not too bad.
Take a par. I will take a par after so many bogeys
Just a par.
so far. I'll take that. Another par 5. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, just a straight up clear fairway. Good swing. 84-foot apex. Carried 264 and rolled to about 274. So only 10 extra yards on that roll.
Out of his reach.
Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
Put some more power into that. See if I can get this onto the green in 2 shots. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but that's the thing with par 5s. If you don't really have all the power, it's going to end up taking 3 shots to get it onto the green. Even that, 86 feet. Wow.
It's going to make things difficult from there.
We're just going to go ahead, straight line, use as much power as we possibly can to get it as close to that hole as possible.
There's 5 feet left.
That's enough to sink it for par.
Two putt from where he was.
But still, I want to bring that +2. I want to bring that down. We gotta. That's gonna be in the sand.
Landed it on the green. It was never going to show. No chance. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Wow,
Nope, that is not much of it.
that was terrible.
Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up.
Not happy at all.
The damage.
Again, this is why this is practice, right? So now we know what's coming when we play the actual holes.
Solid. Good drive in the fairway. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be
Rip
about
it.
position.
It's going to be just short of. Yeah.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
The ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly to be much closer than that.
Fairly straight there. Is it going to sink down? No. If I had moved that to the left just a little bit.
Got to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. That is a very good two-putt where he was. That's no easy feat. They'll come away with par.
Going to the back nine here. Par 3. I think I undershot that. That's going to be in the sand or the rough.
Now this one to pop up and get rolling.
Too much power. Not enough. Or, oh, just enough for it to sink right there. Still not happy that we're at +3, but. Oh, come on. That's terrible, though. Like, my game just decided to freeze
That's a
again.
tee shot right there. A little extra run out. That's where you want to be. Here we go.
7 feet from the hole, okay.
It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Nope, that's not on target. Just hasn't been able to make much happen here.
You're fucking me right now, like, in the ass.
Just a little sloppy right now. No other way to say it. Another bogey. 4 over for the day.
Yeah, it was to the left a little bit.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So, in the fairway, but pretty good number to carry here for a second. Choose a par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. Now, a fairly straightforward ball.
Oh. Can you imagine if that went in for an Eagle B at +2? Oh my god.
Good shot. A straightforward look here for birdie.
Finally, got a birdie.
And it's in for a birdie.
Let's see what we can do here. Rip that down the fairway. It's getting good carry from the wind.
Right where you want to hit it. That's a good spot.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's looking at 141 yards to the front.
That's gonna bounce off the green, ain't it?
Just on the front edge.
Ooh.
8 feet remaining here for birdie. +2 now for the round. And that one not on the green.
Overshot.
Not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight line, this is second. Okay, for granted, but that's in for a par.
That looks like a good little fade there, straight down the fairway after missing those trees.
Certainly a lot of different ways to play.
This is a par 5, 300 to go, so it's going to take about 3 shots to get it on to the green. Again, another straight carry, 75-foot apex, carry of 253, and it's going to roll up to another. All right, another
Still not home, but still
16 yards.
Chance to make birdie here at par 5.
You can hear people fishing in the background, all that, like, in game.
Opportunity here for birdie.
Let's see. Let's see if we can bring ourselves back down to even par here. $267. 294 total, okay. After this, I'll go get my laundry, and we'll play like the first round or two of the cup. That might be a little short. I might have undersold that.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So, good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
I didn't put enough power into that. Gonna have to putt it for par. That's fine.
Just comes up a little short.
Getting a little slant here. Knock that down for par. I'm not fully upset with that, but could have done better. It's fairly straight down the fairway. That's gonna bounce off the green. Oh, this was a par 3, wasn't it? Son of a bitch. You make me call my driver for a goddamn par 3. You racist. Oh. You're kidding me. Are you? Oh my god. It's right there, dude. It's right there. It's right, you know. It just had to roll in. It just had to roll in. Why didn't it roll in?
Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole, and on paper it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver that's going to set you up.
Eventually it came back on to the fairway, but
short par 4, and I would like catching a birdie. You do too, because we're going to walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
huh? Alright, well, looks like what? Yeah, end off with a +2. God damn it.
Okay, so it's a disappointing bogey 5 here at 18. And that will finish off a 2-over round of 74. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.
Round of 74.
Till next time for our
that was
entire-
terrible. Alright, I'm just gonna get my laundry real quick, chat, before we hop into the Florida Classic. Alright, guys, getting to the FedEx, not the FedEx Cup. We're going into the Florida Classic. And that's what we're doing. Yeah, go hit this. Do this. I guess these. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race
All right.
for the FedEx Cup.
Starting off with the 10th
Today,
par
from
3
the
in
wetlands,
15th
it's
place.
live
Alright.
opening round coverage of the
So
Florida
we're
Classic.
going to.
We'll get a full
That might have been
view
undershot,
ready to
but
get
that's
rolling on
fine.
this Thursday
I'd
as
rather
we get a look
undershoot
at
it.
the early
Oh, I
leaderboard.
undershot it by a lot. Never mind.
Former Texas Longhorn Scotty Scheffler is the leader. He's already at 9 under par. He'll pick up the action here on the tee at the par 3 10. 18
Starting at -3 here. Alright. Let's see. 20-foot putt coming up. Can we get this for par? I'm going to end up putting for bogey. Come down to -2. This is all my fault. I did undershoot it.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's going to drop him to 2 under.
We went from, what was it, 14th to 19th. Okay. Huge wind speed here. So I'm going to kind of try to push it with the wind and see if it gives us a little bit. Okay. It's sat on the fairway. The winds here down in Florida very, very strong. This is going to be tough. Going to try to put it with the wind once again, and that was a bad idea. It's on the first cut instead of the green. I'm going to pitch it on here. Hopefully that was a good enough pitch. 9 feet away, a little bit of a medium-sized putt here. Trying to read the putt, trying to figure out which way I gotta bring it. Alright. And I didn't bring it over far enough. We're gonna go down with another bogey. It would also again help if my game stopped fucking lagging the way that it is. Because when it does that, I mess up my swing. I'm not playing this smart. It's also the wind speeds here in Florida. I don't really want to push it with the wind, I guess. But pushing it against the wind didn't seem to be working either. Par 5 here.
Yeah, that with a little bit of run, that will be just fine. Gonna take a big poke to
Again.
get there, but a chance for the second par 5.
Oh, can we get it to roll onto the green?
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5.
Alright, let's
Straightforward
see.
pitch shot here, 35 yards.
Didn't pitch it enough. Still gonna be long for a 2 putt. Just try to get par here.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the
And if we
third
can get
for a
birdie,
look at
great,
birdie.
but
And he's left this in a good spot. Very little break, maybe a hair to the right, but no elevation changes.
didn't bring it over far enough. It's fine, we will take a par.
That one safely in. And it's par
Sit up on this one.
And who remain in red figures.
Right now we are in 29th place, 3 holes left to go. Some strong winds. Oh, I don't like the way that that's going. That's the far right side of the fairway. Again, these fairways are just very, very big. It's tough. You don't
The
really
fairway,
want.
lying nicely. 80 yards left.
See if I can get that to sit on the green. It's going to be on the fairway, even though I used all my power. Two-foot putt for a par. Here we go.
Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. set down to the kick as well. Good shot.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 1 under par.
Par 3 here. I think I overshot that.
Okay,
74-foot putt.
But a long look coming out.
This is definitely a 2-putt here.
This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie.
I had to use more power just to get it up over there.
That right there, the speed is spot on. It's just a fraction off
8-inch
line
putt,
that would have gone
please.
in. Finishes there. It is the par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
Last hole, par 5. Alright, we're gonna fade it out. Just enough to keep it out of the tree line. Stayed on the fairway.
That will do just fine.
That might be in the bunker. With the wind, yeah. It's alright, it's alright.
It's not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots.
We got it on the green. I'll take that 17 feet to the
Not
hole.
exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. A bucket birdie here at 15.
This kind of just slightly back into the ball. He's going to reach out, but it's definitely going to move to his right.
Take a par. I will take a par. We're gonna drop down it. Drop down to 50. Ooh.
For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank. Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions.
It's just so windy on this course, man. Nope. They're trying to go with a pro pass here. Level 14, apparently, and we're getting some more. Okay. Tied at 24th. They're going to set us at the 11th hole with the -3. Wind speeds 10 to 15 miles an hour here in South Florida.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the wetlands, we bring you live second-round coverage of the Florida Classic. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some,
The wind is going to play a big factor here. That's going to be off.
Stick around for the weekend.
Oh,
We'll show you
okay.
the leaderboard. The leader is Scotty Scheffler.
This is
He's
where
at
it's
9
tough. This is
under.
where it's difficult to
So
figure
let's get
out
to the
where you
course
want
as we
this to
pick up
go,
the
where
action
you want it to
starting
lay.
at the par 4 11.
I don't know if that was smart by me. That was not smart at all. The wind speeds here is what's going to be the trickiest. It's gonna be a long. I'm gonna end up
The strike
bogeying
was
here.
fine on the pitch shot, ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
It's like I make the cut and I really don't. It's tough. I gotta focus up here. I cannot
Okay, that's
drop
gonna be finished off
behind
for
that
his
projected
bogey.
line and get cut off this tour.
That's gonna drop him down the leaderboard
We have not come
just
this
a
far
bit.
playing well enough to get screwed over like this. I overswung that too much. The wind's probably going to take that. It's going to still sit on the fairway. Alright. Again, I'm going to have to fade it around these trees. Wind will take it, unfortunately.
Wow, that is a well-struck second shot to this par 5. Maybe two well-struck frames.
Oh, come on, Rich. Look, I know longer irons are harder to hit, but three-wood, it's just too much.
Kind of a fair straight line here.
To the hole.
Or not. Probably not cut enough. Or
Good job. Take the hole, but he enough to get it to go in.
we'll take a par.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay at 2 Next week, the Florida Swing
32nd place, 2 holes left.
That's always nice as we head to Orlando and
Gotta
Bay
play it
Hill
careful.
for the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. Always a good week.
Certainly is. Get some home-cooked meals, that's for sure, and get to watch the play. I just love the finish at Bay Hill. 16, 17, and 18. So many tournaments where things have gone blind at that very stretch. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Well, Jazz, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at where he is.
Last hole coming up here. Par 3. I want to make sure that gets there, and that it's going to be high in the fairway.
This off to the left and right up in the short grass. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second.
If I just undershot that just a little bit there on that pitch, I might have just sunk in for a birdie. I cut it too much. We're going to go down to -1.
Trying to come back, but couldn't get there. Safely in. Needs a bogey here at 14.
We did make the cut though. We're moving on to the third round. But we're high up there in the ranking. We're low. High numbers,
So for
low
our
ranking, I
featured
guess.
golfer Frankie, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine.
Luckily I level up. I think I'm gonna save a little bit though, and wait, level up a few more times because I gotta get my power up there. Or we're starting off at -3, tied for 38, starting on the 14th. So it looks like we're gonna play on this third round. We're gonna play all of the final 4 holes. And we're tied pretty high up in the
EA
rankings.
Sports
We're
and
not
the
doing
PGA
so
Tour
well. We're not doing
are
too high.
proud to
I
present
don't want to lose any
the
points. I gotta come
season-long
back.
race
So
for the FedEx Cup.
20 mile an
This
hour
afternoon
winds
from
here
the
on this
Wetlands,
par
we
3.
bring you live third-round coverage of the Florida Classic.
It's gonna be a long putt, 115 feet, but hey, we made it onto the green. And this one looks like it's just, oh, this one breaks big time, so we're gonna have to really power this one down the hill. Hope it breaks properly towards that hole. Oh, just past it. It's fine though. It's fine. It is fine by me on that one there. I would take that par on that first hole. I mean, can you imagine if we had made a 115-foot birdie? Alright, Alright, the wind's definitely going to take this one. There's nothing I can do about it, but I don't want to really send it to the tree, through the trees and screw up my distance. It's going to sit on the fairway, though, on this par 5.
Now, from better than 300 yards out,
I'm just going to see if I can straighten it out here. Kind of worked to my favor to be able to do that. It's going to be tough getting onto the green, though.
Set up for his third shot. Get it on the green with this.
That's in the bunker. Fucking wind.
This will be the fourth shot.
This is the worst course.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass.
Gonna end up playing for bogey here, going down to -2.
That is excellent technique right there to get right around the guinea range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green too, so that's very well done.
Not happy about that. Not happy. 3 holes left. Gotta play it a little slower, but also it's just tough with the wind speed. Although that one cracked straight down the fairway, it'll sit in the middle. Carried 242 in, only rolled an extra 2 yards. That's fine though. The wind is just going straight down, so wherever the ball goes, it's just gonna get put like smack dab where it is. It's not gonna go anywhere, so don't have to worry too much about rolling away. Does suck though. This is a par 4, and we got a.
Well, it's tough to shake off that bogey at the previous hole, especially when you get a shot like that.
We're going for another bogey. It's the wind that's truly screwing us. It's not even our power game. It's the wind. Par 3, here we go. It's gonna get cut into the trees there, into the rough. Thanks to the wind. I guess I should have drew that out just a bit. Hopefully we can get this one in for par. And then we'll go on to the final hole here. Going to the 18th with -1, par 4. I have to figure out how to do this. Oh, I might have played that to the wind too much. Alright, it is going to take a good amount of force though to get that there. 24.5-foot putt.
Welcome in, Iona Steven. This a putt for birdie.
I used too much juice and cut it too far. Yeah. Try to take it back here with the par. We fell down to 44th place, almost top 50. Not good at all. Lose some points there.
That will make this a third round score.
So we end off at even 43rd
So
place.
Frank, not much movement here on moving day.
Going into round 4 now. Here, we'll get our stats up. Going into the final round here. Tied at 38. Sungjae Im is in first at minus 17th. We're starting at the 13th hole, so we might be playing all 18 again, or only up to the 17th. Who knows? And we're at on 3 under par. All right. Greens are playing fast. Green firmness is pretty good. Fringe speed's fast. All right, but the wind has calmed down. The wind has come down. It has calmed down to 3 to 5 miles an hour. Not. So while we gotta watch for the wind, it's not
EA
as big of
Sports
an effect.
And the PGA Tour, so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage.
Look at that.
Florida
Perfect.
Classic.
Down the fairway.
What a weekend this has
Starting on
been
a
so
par
far.
5, I believe.
Everything you want in a golf trip. On
Or
nightfall,
par 4.
we will
Par
have
4.
our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard.
Yeah, so
on this
6
Sunday
holes left.
afternoon.
It looks like we are going to play
We're looking at a tie
up
at the top at
until
17 under.
the 18th hole. That's just going to miss the bunker. Thank goodness.
Well
I'll
back
take
on the
that.
scoreboard and just looking to go out and make some birdies.
Get that up there. Not going to get it down for birdie, but a nice short putt for par to start off here in this final round.
Okay, something in for his par.
I'm just glad the winds have calmed down. Don't go worry about those too much. Just nice par 3 here. That might be a little short. Yup. Or it went over a little far.
It's
perfectly fine.
In the short grass. Clean line here for his second to the par 3.
2-foot putt for par. Oh my God, what was that?
These short ones can jump up ditches sometimes.
That was just terrible on my part. Wow.
That's going to drop him down the leaderboard.
That was just
a
terrible.
bit.
That was horrible. That's just not smart. I'm gonna fade it slightly here. And let that one go.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5.
There we go. Good amount of roll to it.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood front.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Ooh. 8 feet left. This
That'll
could
do
be.
just fine. 9-footer now for his birdie.
Let's go. I thought that was going to just sit on the lip. Back down to -3. We did good there.
He's going to get this to 3 under par.
Overswung it a little bit. Wind will take it. Take that though. That's not bad.
That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic looking tee shot there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to chip it on. Alright. Oh, I thought that was gonna sink in for another birdie. That's fine though. It's
Obviously,
fine.
that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. He'll stay right where he is.
Up and over the trees there. Beautiful. Oh, but wait. Just onto the green. Perfect.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Birdie putt coming up. And we go to Iona Steven.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Oh, if I cut it just a little bit more to the left, man, just a smidge. And then birdie would be at -4. That's would be 400. That's fine though.
And he'll remain right where he is.
Ooh, look at that. Right.
Just what you want at this point around. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they do right there.
Roll back a little bit.
Shot.
All
Really
right.
aim at the middle of just about every single green. Did it all day long. Some of those would finish up close. Yeah, plenty of good.
A little too much. End off at -3 though.
That'll be a final round
It was very
score
good. That was pretty
of
good
7.
though. And I think we're gonna move on to the Arnold Palmer Classic. God, words are hard to speak. Are we gonna
So
end
Frank,
this
all
off in
things
30,
considered, not a
38th
weekend
place?
to remember for our featured golfer, but hey, you can't win them all, right?
No, that's for sure. But hey, they beat half the field.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Steven, and a cast.
Let's see. We qualified for the Arnold Palmer Classic. We are sitting still in 33rd place here. 183 points. Official world ranking, we are 72. And we have no majors won. That's perfectly fine, though. That happens. We've had a lot of double bogey. Oh, actually, we're not that bad for double bogeys. Made 4 cuts. All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining me here. Next time I see you, we will be going for the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Until